Might be able to isolate Som here. It's got to be less to find it though. Can Som slip away? He's found it!
Beautiful. This should be indicative that this B site is now under pressure. Spikes can be planted, but again, Som quite close by. Not going to give up too much space. Should allow for a retake to come into effect. Time now.
Sadak has to hold the fort here.
Oh,
the timing on the reload is absolutely insane.
3v3 now. Tui's holding towards CT as well. This is nice positioning from them. Really taking over one space of the map, but they have left Heaven open now for potentially this build back in from Victor, but deep angles to clear and limited time.
Victor going to make his way down towards Hell here. Finesse. Still trying to hold on here. Actually, the smoke's going to provide a little cover, but the aggression should come back through Heaven.
This is really nice. So they're putting the pressure on. They're trying to make this work. Finesse is down.
Actually.
Yeah, what would be the ghost of Noise waiting on it to fade at this point? Spike is down. Ardis beginning to clear towards Heaven. Actually does catch one of the players with that knife. So Aspas going to be filtering back through, looking to try and support, and it's a shot and a half. Huge impact hit. And Crash is now a 1v2. Brutal. Out of the bonus, Loud. Turning the screws here, and Crashies knows this time is dwindling, and it is a crossfire. If he gets one, it would be a miracle here. On Operator too.
Ooh, okay.
See how that looks. I'm down to find out.
They're watching Navera VODs.
Yeah, apparently so, but Ardis, unable to even see, just knew the right place and the right time and sprayed and hoped for it. Flash finds nothing, but Crashies is on the side, so Aspas has his work cut out here. Kalanzine with him. Stunning shot. Crashies deleted, and the site's now open and available. The divide's going to keep them more than safe for this plant. And 4 players in the post plant with that operator in play for Som. Going to be tricky to bring this into effect.
We have a cosmic divide to invest here. If they choose to.
Does Les get isolated? They're worried here. Actually falls away and finds a touch of safety, but yeah, he's cooked. Shots! What? Les! Victor fortunately will find it with the satchel, but it is still a 3v2. I still want to see them try and get towards this side. They know there's still going to be one player on site. It's Kalanzine.
What is that shot?
The rocket comes through, but now just one. Aspas falls to the knees. And Som going to make it there just about in time.
I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's got it. It's going to be so close.
It's so close here. Oh! Som! If he finds a way to maybe capitalize further than this, he would become such a monster to handle in this position. Generally has been found afterwards. This time succeeds again. Yes, down low, but causing such a problem towards ramp. And considering he's kind of alone on this, that could have been an issue. Yes, now he's got support from the side, but the breakthrough in middle's happening. FNS, it's a whole lot of trouble coming his way, and Loud have one out in middle. Where do they want to go? The A site, they probably noted some of that utility, but the spike is a mile away, deep over towards sewers.
Yeah, they actually can't collapse onto a site on the back of this. They do equalize in terms of head count here. Ardis tagged down to 16 HP. That could be the difference maker here. Kalanzine, did he spot him? Yeah, he did. He gets pinged out on the map. So Som has to reposition here. Ardis slowly creeping this direction. Does have his ultimate, so can actually rip away the showstopper, and he does just that.
Oh my word, he's been denied! He's just absolutely denied! NRG just stopping them in their tracks. Kalanzine can do nothing about this! Surrounded NRG, what a round at the... No, but he's got a second chance at life here, and Victor, wonderful timing to come over as the 1-2 punch. Aspas, he needs a frag here, and he's just not getting it. Victor playing the time well, Som not relinquishing the angle either. This could be deadly though. Get close, and Loud move in. Sights there's waving that Brazilian banner, and now the spikes will be planted. This is hard work for NRG, but that ult could help.
Absolutely can, but the plant is good for main. So Loud can reset on this. Look at the lurk from Les. Can he destroy the lockdown?
He's getting so tense here, the timing's everything, and he's absolutely done what is needed. It's game back on now. Where's that next pressure point built from here? Aspas! Oh my god, he's got one! Takes down FNS, the underhand flash should have blinded, but still gonna find the frag. It's just Crashies alive. 3 players surrounding him, 1 up top, 2 to the right, 20 HP. The crowd getting louder. How does he do anything in this? The downgrade's too early to tell us on these player changes. In my mind, they are absolutely worth their weight in gold currently. Double stacked towards ramp though. A different look here. Crashies, FNS on the case. Oh, but Sadak, nothing could go wrong for this man. Just, oh my god, he got another! Crashies, decimated!
It's all a fake. It's the same fake as a couple of rounds ago now.
Oh,
Som gonna have his hands full on B.
Som, he's overwhelmed, Loud. They are striding through this game. Confidence sky high, plant once again in. And I'm looking for that late lurk as well, coming through Cowanzine. The positioning could be deadly. If he even needs it. Ardis and Victor trying to work through from heaven now, but the ult's in place.
Seal the deal on this site and the round potentially as well, unless Ardis and Victor can get anything done here. Information off the boom bot. But actually the stun comes through. That's going to slow Ardis down a little bit.
The time is dwindling and Tui's is thriving! Loud making it up to...
Retrieve that rifle.
Oh, unaware that Som could have been on the site. Good trades in Aspas. Venomous in heaven. 2v3, Cowanzine and Aspas. Oh my word, Som's just around the corner, the smoke drops, and Victor's there. And now Aspas, let's see what you got. Hometown hero, anything to be done? No!
Some of these missed positions and how aggressive to Loud go on the defensive side here.
Well, it's an all-in coming out from NRG, but Aspas with a quick execution, wanted more, doesn't get it, but Sadak quickly swings. Lovely work between the two. NRG, though, still finding some value towards this site. Oh, Ardis!
The fadeaway.
Nasty shot, nasty as hell. But Som is the walking wounded here, barely breathing at 4 HP. Come off it, what is that frenzy?
There's no trade. FNS is tucked in.
Oh my god, this is...
He wants to bank on this position, Lauren.
This is, it's so all in. Do they check on this? Tui's the young player himself, so much pressure on this one-man shoulders. He does come through from heaven. How meticulously do they clear? It's all on one. He drops down, Tui's! All too aware, 26 HP, and we hit the 4! And then, just feels like a swan song, though. Cowanzine back by Pillar, up towards heaven. You got Aspas, you got Less. Where is the difference going to come from? Right there, Victor. Good start. FNS, he does convert the frag, though. Did get a trade for Aspas, so not out of the woods just yet, NRG. But they are clinging on to this round. Aspas, he's falling up towards Crashies. And again, Loud are just demolishing NRG. This is the best opportunity they've had in a moment's time. This is going to be 11 Ardis. You need something out of this world, and they're going
to confirm presence once again outside 8.
Aspas.
No dash here for Aspas, though.
Cowanzine and Aspas waiting here. 4 players on the other side. Contact made. Aspas, the perfect flash. It's 1 and it's 2. Aspas slicing through NRG. And their hopes being left in tatters now. Ardis still trying to fight the fight for NRG. And they're biting on this. Does the spike go back through? Yes, it does. Ardis immovable until then. Less catching him in the heels, and now where does that spike go?
With Crashies slipping into spawn.
He won't even be able to clear Cowanzine here. Absolutely no way. And the time now is the biggest enemy to NRG. Crashies, he may be able to take down 1.
It's done.
But the time is all but over. 3 seconds. He can just watch the clock rot. It's going to be 12. Loud.
The other thing as well, you look at the mini-map back in that round. As soon as Ardis gets that kill, they send 3 people barreling towards him.
Oh, Sadak unleashing. And well, didn't go to plan.
Is that a trade?
Hey, you know what, we'll call it that. And well, we'll call this round done, because Tui's has got 3 on for the hat trick, doesn't get the 4th, and Crashies. Have you got it in you? You got 1 minute to play with here. Has the spike, has a couple more seconds of safety, but those are dwindling now. What can he make of this? The flash, we'll note he's still on site. He's got 2 to try and get past Cowanzine and Less, and the timing. Crashies, he now knows they've crossed the site, and he is petrified in this corner. Creeping closer to players. Crashies turns! And
worth his weight in gold.
so dangerous. He needs to make it. He doesn't make it in time, but he actually takes down FNS. Goes back. Oh my word! How is that happening? Sadak putting in a captain's performance here. And Som trying to do a little bit of a dance, but again, not even cresting towards the site this time. Can he do some damage? Yeah, he can. Som, lovely. Can do a bit more. Not going to get much though. As the time beginning to dwindle, those 3 players closing in loud, making it to 3.
And they will ride the
corner. Do NRG do their due diligence here? Got to check on this. You can see them trying to maybe set him into play. Oh my God, he's gone away with daylight robbery. It's only 1. That could have been so much worse. And Tui's now Outdone, outgunned. Artist striding forward. They want the site under control.
We'll get it here with the lockdown. Cove just to seal the deal. Plant is open for long here, and you can see 3 members of NRG already drifting a little further. Going to tuck Artist in. Hope that he can do some damage. There's supportive utility as well from FNS just to cut off that push into elbow.
And we want to see a big game here from Artist. Not a bad round so far already. Now the final 3. Still need to keep this safe. Less. Not really given many opportunities now, though. Sitting deep towards long. This is near on unwinnable. Yeah, 60 HP here, and I think he...
Exactly where Kawanzin's going to sit, but
they have to get some territory.
Sadak does have the lockdown here, so could invest it. Yeah, he will. It's going to shut off a lot of sight, force them into spawn. So he's going to be feeling the pressure here.
Yeah, dealt with Artist with a double as well. Beautiful time for him to strike. Couldn't quite get away from it though. Aspas still standing. Hold on, Loud with a tap on the spike. Alyss! Oh my word! Beautiful work towards CT, and now FNS sweating bullets. 2 players to stand up against him, and he crumbles. On the other side, which would be against FNS, but he hasn't been challenged on this angle. The plant's going to come in, but they have really very few safe post-plant positions. 2 is winning out. That's massive. Ult comes in. NRG want to address this quickly, and they do. Crashes takes him down, and the overwhelm is there. NRG holding onto the site for now. Finally, a player up to the good. Sadak still standing, but only for so long. And now Aspas in a 1v3 position, absolutely checked on. He should not be able to take a step out of here. He should be locked in. But can he break free? Goes for the Vandal instead. Victor up close, spots one, waits for the swing, but it's Artist on the flank. Beautiful.
With this Trailblazer.
But the ult come in, gonna make this a little bit more difficult. Already bounding towards the back of the side. It's not pretty, but it's the job achieved for Artist. Side control again. The point man is succeeding for NRG. FNS wants to make absolutely no mistakes in this. Going to invest the ult, but actually 2 is fine on Som. Pain shell's good, forces them away slightly. Let's try to connect that spam, but not quite finding what he wanted. Swing comes in, Artist fit to go down, and suddenly there's a gateway open. Crashes and FNS are sweating, they are worried, but FNS, oh FNS! What a time to come alive! 3 big kills and the young gun 2Es. What can you do with it? That's 1, needs a second, 1 more second to play with.
The lockdown's gonna get him!
Oh, he's gonna be locked down, and Crashes is on the way. Knife in hand, he's gonna dice him up. Oh, in front of the home crowd. Flank is deep in the back lines from Aspas.
So he's going to get past the turret as well, so Victor has to watch this. The tap on the spike, Som not reacting just yet. The flash is perfect from Kawanzin.
Wanted to see something from him. That's 2 this round, can't make much more of it in a 3v2 now. Victor and Som, what are you going to do with it? Les is standing and delivering, and the diffusion ain't stopping Victor! Oh my word! He denies it, goes back in. It's just frenzies as best he can. Diffuse will be there. It's 5 for Loud. Just
towards him.
Oh, Crashies. Overwhelmed, outgunned. How much? Oh my God, he's gone away with it. That's so much damage already done, and big information as well. Look at them. Les down to 22, Aspas 80, and it's a huge lockout for NRG. The crowd is silent. Right time here.
I love the combo there, by the way, just to try and slow inside that nano swarm.
The pressure's coming through on double door. Kawanzin, stunning work. So much impact. Artist and FNS, the blink of an eye. Considering the next round. 5 still standing for Loud here. Difference for sure. 3 players though from NRG looking to try and get back in on CT. That spike's not on the site until just about now. Victor even finding less. It ain't out of the woods just yet. And the timing from NRG is divine. Dropping back in, finding the challenge. And now just Aspas in a 1v3. Som's low, and he's found the first. 2 more to go and a spike to be recovered. He's got a lot of work ahead of him. Victor up above. Som on the site.
Well, the smoke missed.
Oh my word, 10 seconds. He's got to find one of these 2. He gets 1, but 1 is not enough here. This will offset the timing by a couple of seconds.
2 nano swarms still. First one popped preemptively, and the Cove removed straight away.
Oh
now
my,
this wall's going to be ticking
though.
away though.
Crashy's going to connect towards Sadak, and Som's going to be sitting on the defuse. He's going to be taken off. 2Es, Kawanzin holding on, but Artist still fighting as hard as he can, but the time has evaded him. It doesn't matter less. Got what they need. need on the site, but just on the other side of that
Good
wall.
nade, that's going to do a ton of damage.
50 HP. It's lovely. And the follow-up flash. So many players. Victor. Fantastic connection though. Aspas chipped away at Artist confirms it. Not respecting the utility put down and actually taking them down to just 3 players.
Yeah, 2
Som,
upgrades.
He's got an upgrade, you're absolutely right. The Viper's pick comes in, but do they check on Som? Are they even aware of the chance he could get here?
They can spam with the decay here, sorry.
Oh my god, Som, they have no idea still. He's just sitting this one out. The spike is to his left, and they are clueless. He will be dead here, but makes so much impact in such little time. Sadek, what are you going to do now? You're running out of time. You've got 35 seconds. It's all gone wrong. They got the spike back, though, and 30 seconds to play with.
30 seconds
Sadek. Oh my god, he just about gets away honest. They are just passing each other like ships in the night, and the KJ ult comes in as well. The tap on the spike and spam comes out. It's Crash. He's finding Sadek. This could be 12. Les has got an NRG.
Could be the difference maker. Actually, it's invested here. They're going to trade off.
Oh my god, this is mad. This is mayhem. This is pandemonium. NRG on the side. They're trying to catch him in the heels. Calzin's gone down. Looking for more. Les denies. That's Crash's eliminated. Now they have to respect these ults. And now play begins again. FNS finds it. Les is gone. 4 standing for NRG. And now Aspas, Sadek, and Tuis. What are you going to do about this one? Som's on the spike.
Whoa.
And now FNS finds Aspas. Tuis, he's still firing off. Oh my god. Som tries to hold it. And he's still doing what he can. Sadek! It's going to be OT. 12 apiece. Into this. Yes, they're clearing the back lines, but they got to get a move on here. They have no damage achieved so far. So these first steps have to be essential to outcome. Calzine slowed down. Sadek trying to clear towards the back of the site and does find Som. That's the first bit of damage achieved. And now he looks with the tap on the spike. Next victim, FNS! Calzine and Sadek, they're just heating up. He's pushing the wall. He's getting so close. And Tuis is not stopping. They've got to try and get past the wall. And it's going to be loud. Surely. Oh my god,
He didn't get the kill!
He could not connect. It's 13.
Things up. He's towards double doors right now.
And that was a pressure point. It was a big pressure point. Calzine,
He's got one!
Quick as lightning! Oh, this strikes and Calzine's down. NRG are dragging this game into the third. 3 more bodies to locate and put in a body bag. Tui's less than Aspas. Try and make some time still. Not overstaying is welcome, keeping cool in this. You don't want to give them opportunity. When Aspas is still standing, there's still always a chance.
And a key molly just to slow things down here, actually. To buy time for this flank.
You need one of them to find big impact
Oh
here,
my
Mike. Aspas, this has to be everything, and FNS sends him away. Less than Tui's, but Victor. Oh, it's perfect. And we have to go the distance. Surely Tui's trying everything he can. He's got so much more work to do, and it ain't gonna happen. Nothing too out of source thus far.
Should catch both, actually.
Yeah, that actually probably will. They're in a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, they are in dire straits. FNS, actually it's Victor on the swing that found the perfect timing to try and back him up just as FNS fell. He did manage to get the punish, but Les swings up towards tower. This plant does go in and safe to back away. 3v3 post plant now. Tui's though, gonna catch Crashies. Huh? How the hell did Tui see him then?
Seeing something we don't, that's for sure. Artist now, a 1v3 once again. Can they get anything done here? Got it.
For me, once again, Tui's. What an outstanding addition. Oh, Artist, lovely stuff. The aggression on the test here. But Aspas exploding towards site. No Som on the way through, but by now the spike's actually being safely ferried through. Calzine gonna get a plant, very unorthodox thus far. Sadek might get the next layer of contact just around the corner. Great timing and completely unaware. NRG seems so out of it.
You hear this drop as well. Crashies isolated, but still finds one.
This is still a 2v3, it's possible.
Crashies has the rolling thunder, but they're both coming from the same side.
Oh, but Artist really heads up play, still just have that diligence in case Aspas was lingering. Tui's, do they catch him? Yes, they do. But how do they clear that ult? Or do they even have the time for this? Can they just start that defuse?
They could stick it.
And
They could
now
absolutely stick this.
to defend this. Les needs to get involved. He has to try and do something. The stick on the defuse. They've answered back with a...
They're hesitant.
Oh my god. Artist, turn around. Yeah, he's going to catch Les and send him to the Shadow Realm. Sadek going to burst on the site though. Loud should be able to get a plant out of this, but Artist on the way. The surround's going to come in. Sadak swings through, takes the fight towards CT as Tui's to succeed against Som. And now the push through again. Sadak gonna double down on this aggression. Loud fighting for territory and winning it. And now FNS and Ardis, what do you do? Up and above Ardis! Decapitates Calzine! Takes down Sadak! And now Tui's has to sit and watch! Yeah, and again, no pressure on the back line either towards A main. This is gonna be difficult.
Yeah, they send it to site. It's not gonna catch anything.
No, absolutely ineffective this time. Aspas still waiting patiently as well, over by drop. Denies Som any chance to get into this retake. As FNS the one to see it though. Spots out one, does not see the second, already slipping through by Sand, but still up for the fight. Ardis being the tip of the spear, the defuse does begin. He's gonna be putting his body on the line, he's gonna be holding it down. Oh, lovely from Tui's though. And now just crashes, and he's seen Loud. Finding a just.
Double flank though from NRG coming through tree.
But that's gonna be a loss of life to crashes. CT now open.
Les found one!
How did Les connect that? Cowanzine still on the side. They know where the final player is. Cowanzine up against Victor. Two utilities still to play, but it's just the guns in hand. Victor, second bite of the cherry. He's been tagged up now. It's the trade out. 11 HP on Cowanzine. The flash, it's found him. Victor trying to play around this, readjust to the side. Oh, he's got him. Victor.
I was gonna say, now that they've seen there's a force behind this, Loud will back away.
Oof.
Big headshot, but Ardis can't close that out just yet.
No, but it's quite equal footing here. Ardis does find Cowanzine. Crashes! Takes away Sadak from the equation. Sights under wraps now, flying that NRG banner. The other two players who are over here have to respect this now. Sit towards that Sand side. Spike planted. Ardis is low HP, but again, you've got so many other bodies to get through to get to him.
There's no pressure coming towards main either here. Crashes might get isolated with the molly. Forced into a corner, but it's not. Yeah, it will catch him.
Oh my god.
Tui's has got it.
Hold on. It ain't over yet. The three players from Loud trying to work out the five that was against them. Now just four. Three step towards the side. Victor spots two. Com's going to be made. They've got to be able to support him on this. Where's the rest of the team? One by one. NRG are falling. Tui's tearing him limb from limb. But now just down to FNS and Ardis. And he was already low. It's only FNS.
No way.
And Loud do the up.
Tui's. Does he spot this out though?
I don't think he's seen Victor. FNS did find Sadak, so still winning the fight over by main. The pressure, whether or not they expect it, is going to be coming through by Sand. Does Tui's expect this? Yes, Cowanzine turns well enough to get the trade release. Cowanzine now locked in between.
Big ultimate.
A hard place. Oh,
they found the kill!
A quiet performance from Som, but when he needed it, he finds it. FNS already tenderized earlier on, down so low. Good trade for Som. And the 1v2, Aspas needs a rifle, gets it. But the ults are there, Som and Crashies both have round-saving ultimates if called upon. Som trying to play safety. Aspas gives away position, trying to check as he goes. And the players will hold a good crossfire here, draws the attention on one side. Crashies digging deep now for NRG. To change the outcome here, because so far, the ball's starting to really roll for NRG. Less though, gonna take a wind out of themselves a little bit. Let's get away with just a tag into the loving arms of Ardis. Good trade for Sadak, it ain't over just yet.
Showstopper available.
And you're right, but FNS gonna take down Cowanzine. Good, keeping even numbers. Aspas takes it right.
Oh my god!
Aspas doubles down! Doing wonders, we said we need heroics, and maybe he's the hero they need! Loud! Out of nowhere! Still alive. Ardis tries to dice him up. The flash not good. This is sloppy. It's not working out here. Aspas delivers a missile to the brain of Victor. Speaking of missiles, Sadak's got one of his own. Oh my god, posts it, finds nothing. And now they're falling like flies. Som still standing, less than Tui's. Got an uphill struggle and a half. The spike's down and they've got everything they want here. Tui's barely got utility to work with. Less, not really much to be seen here. And NRG looking like they want to answer back in kind. Shoving it down their throats with 4 alive. And Les looking like he wants to slip away here.
Yeah, to at least scrape some weapons into the next, but what a response from NRG behind that.
Changer.
No
the
dash,
difference
though.
maker in this. No, he's just got to stand and fight. How much can one man do? Oh my god, maybe just enough to spray. He's praying for it. He's not going to get it. Ardis answers. And now the 4v4, smoke in towards Sand, and they're going to try and burst towards this. Ult goes in, going to keep him humbled. FNS holding them back here. Sadak goes down, the trade comes out. The spike now left loose on the ground. It ain't out of the woods just yet, a 3v3. And FNS, maybe trying to slip through those smokes, but no, decides against it. Post-plant time. Finesse, it's time! And the ult gonna come up for the back of it too. He's just pulled so many problems in for Loud. In a 2v3, they've got to put everything into this or it's done for. Kawazine, he's trying so hard for his side, and the 1v1, Finesse.
Oh my God!
Kawazine keeping hope alive for Loud. Ace is quite quick, making no mistakes this time, making
Finesse spotted.
no subtlety. What? Finesse still good for a kill. That's obscene to me. Victor already considered. This time, there's potency to this hit. They're clearing the site early.
Eyes on Ardis. And let's find this kill on the flank again. No, Ardis has punished it.
Oh my God, and that's potentially a huge avenue open, feeling surrounded. Is there any safety to fall back to for Loud? Time ticking, but getting ever closer. That's a problem. Kawazine burns alive! Som got it pinned towards default. Aspas tries to turn the flash, but Som there! That's the time for Som! On there to close down on it, but Ardis calling for support now. Feeling that pressure, and he loses! The smoke criminal flies in, takes out Ardis, and now Finesse! No way, no way, he finally falls. It's a 2-for-1 trade. A 4v3 now favorable, make it more! Crashies and Som. Insurmountable odds against them, but Kawazine in trouble. We'll get at least a tag onto him, I think. But he's still standing, holding the way back through here. I don't know if Som and Crashies can find a way back into this. 2 on site to get past. They take the lead. Let's get hand here. They are not clear yet. And Aspas will be once again noted.
The switch up here might even be isolated, yeah.
Counter flash, yes, but nothing to make of it. Sadak on the swing, it's messy, but he will get Finesse. It's actually Crashies to find Sadak too. This is a bit of a problem. It's a 4v3.
Kawazine?
What? Oh my God! How did he get 2 there? He's made it possible. It's a 2v2. You can ask no more of that man. But 2 and less up against Som and Crashies. Som's angle. Oh my God,
He got spotted in the smoke.
He slipped away. He's kept his life though. But they're both on the site. They're both cornered here. They only know of one. Tui's looking for that jump spot, finds nothing. The smoke's keeping them somewhat hidden for now, and that time slipping away. They've got to get a move on. And the swing, the double swing is perfect. Oh my God, this game! Comes in, and they question the discipline.
Tagged up heavily on the flank. He has to peel away.
He does. Now it's meant to be a big factor here. Sadak though, isolating Victor towards CT is massive. It opens up a way back in. Ardis tries to give himself a little bit of a one-way to play with, but it's Som who's going to benefit as well. Ooh, the timing! Crashies finds Sadak, and maybe it's all but done! Crashies and Finesse, the last 2 alive! And they've got their work cut out to say the least. Finesse, the timing ain't there, and it's over!